Hello and welcome back to Remnant from the Ashes. Last time we cleared a dungeon that actively tried to kill you the whole time, and another dungeon with a boss, Maul, the dog. And we got the optional reward, an optional kill, which we'll make our way towards to show how you do that fight, since it opens up another secret boss fight for you. Which is something I have to bring up. I love that. I love hidden boss fights and stuff like that. Dark Souls 2 did it with, I think it was Dark Lurker. You had to join one of the covenants, and by joining it, I want to say if you beat every boss or something, you would get to fight Dark Lurker, and he was like one of the toughest bosses in the game. Stuff like that is awesome to me. And I love the optional boss kills or methods, because it reminds me of like the gargoyle boss fights in Dark Souls 1, where depending on how you did the fight, you could actually get a tail. Like if you cut a tail off, you got a gargoyle axe. I love that. I hope they bring back a ton of that in Remnant 2, because that is such a cool concept, and it makes doing fights, again, rewarding. After that, yeah, you start to just get the same rewards, but at least adding some replay value to bosses is cool. Admittedly, games like Elden Ring and Dark Souls 3, they kind of streamlined it by saying, hey, you just kill the boss, you get the soul, you pick one of two rewards. Which that would be something else I'd appreciate in Remnant 2, is every like boss item having potentially two or more possible pieces. And maybe getting rid of like the set piece bonuses. Maybe tie those into like an enhancement you can put on armor, because then you could have boss armor parts. And I love boss armor. I always find it fun. Yeah, go turret, get his ass. Okay, so we got two directions to go. I think we'll just kind of ride out this direction, see what's here. Should we? Yeah, there's a dungeon right there. We'll see what the other one has. Other direction, then we'll probably come back and do one or the other. Actually, since we're here, let's just do this dungeon. Why not? Okay, what are we looking at for Ardent Temple? Trying to get a vibe here and Not really getting much in terms of the vibes. Thought I saw one of you. Not today, Satan. Trying to figure out what the goop is, because it almost looks like it's wiring and cabling that's all melted, which would make sense because the Undying King, to save Rhom, nuked the planet. So this could just be kind of the aftermath of the nuke, is all these structures are partially melted, goopy. But it doesn't explain the continued goopiness. Because we're hitting Gwyneth Paltrow levels of goop. That's a lot of goop.
It's over.
Okay, so this is kind of the forward point, so we'll stop right here and backtrack to make sure everything behind us has been searched. God, I just love watching my health regen so fast. Even though I know it's not super great. Oh, so that's just right here. Alright, so there's an area below I know, though. Because we didn't go that way. Now, always take a heavy water elixir, because God knows in this area you need them. At least dealing with the root, you had some root rot here and there, but it wasn't like, oh god, it's continual. Here, the game is just like, yo, this planet is irradiated, and we are going to see to it that you leave here irradiated too. This is also why I put my trait points into the armor effectiveness. And admittedly, that mask, if you want to do some real funky stuff, what you can do is wear that mask, because it also gives you regen. Have the mask, have like a blood wart active, have the ring active, have, if you have it, Eslan's ring active, and you can probably heal 1 to 1.5, if not higher, HP per second. I bet you could probably even go higher than that if you really wanted to. So you can do some real wild heal setups. And I mentioned this before, as like a co-op team heal build. You can do some cool stuff. Okay, yes, we're going forward. It's just we're going through the bottom areas, which is fine. These areas need to get cleared anyways. Oh, what's our mystery item? Oh, I already have it. Burden of the Reckless. If I remember right, it's not that good of a ring anyways. Thought I had that going. Yeah, and you notice the turret is very similar to the one we spawned. Alright, now to double back and go through the top way so we can properly loot everything up on the top side. Because I don't want to sit here and like double back trying to loot and then run back again. I'd rather just run back through grabbing nothing and then go back and actually get stuff. I just have to find a way up. Somewhere. Here? Well, this doesn't look right at all. Because it just spits us back down again. Okay. This is my one complaint. These areas are very winding. Okay, yeah, so we're here. This is where we wanted to be. At the little, like, barricade checkpoint. And now we can just push forward. I guess this area just consists of like little pop-up areas that don't really go anywhere. It'd be kind of cool if there was a way to kill those guys without detonating them. Hey, another control rod, or glowing rod. Okay, so we got 2 of those now. Still haven't found a use for them. There is a chance that we are rolling dungeons that don't need them, and simply won't get a reward out of picking them up. Which would suck, but then eventually in adventure mode one would find a dungeon that's like, hey, you can use these, and then I'd get, hopefully, something. Ooh, we got a boss. This will be Claviger, I'll say. That's going to be my guess. Which, if it's Claviger, I cannot... Oh, actually, I can still use Root Hollows. Yeah, we'll be fine. It's just not as effective. But I don't have the floating skulls. Nope, not Claviger. It is the double boss. Okay, not at all what I was expecting. This will be doable. Yelling, oh shit, is my reaction too, my guy. I will say this is cool having, like, a proper dual boss. Oh, I didn't realize you get irradiated by going in there. Huh. Who'd have thunk it? Will you little schlongs, like, get bent? I hate those guys so much. Well, at least one boss is going to die horribly very quickly. Aha! Power of turrets. I'm just gonna double back and get rid of this radiation. Yeah, I already have the item from them. I think that's Veil of the Black Tear. It's not bad. What sucks is the bosses it would be good against, it isn't. Like, Ixalis, I think. Because a bunch of its attacks aren't ranged attacks, it doesn't stop them. Because Veil of the Black Tear creates a bubble that enemies can't shoot into, but they can just walk into it. So, value kind of falls off hard in 99 out of 100 boss fights. You have to find the very specific bosses who are ranged, and then those work. Okay, where are we now? Okay, so we're here. So that path just spit us out ahead of it. Okay, that works. I won't complain too much. Gotta head this way anyways. What do we got? Another duplicate item? Yeah, no. Yeah, radioactive ember. Increases radiation damage by 15% and converts basic melee weapons from physical to radiation. So, I could turn this into a radiation slinger. Oh yeah, the puzzle. Yeah, I remember this. Don't remember the method. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna look to how to do this, because we'll do this the fair way. Because they're different symbols. And you can see them by... going here. Gonna use my phone to cheat here and take a picture, because I'm not gonna be able to remember these just off the top of my head. It's easier if you have two people, but then you have to kind of figure out a code for it, like whip sitting person, whip sitting person. It's like a side profile of a squiggly face, so face face, lightning bolt, face face, lightning bolt. Because yeah, I remember trying to do this the first time. It was rough. My phone could move any slower here. Okay, let's go back and try this, because you get armor for doing it. Okay, so squiggle is, or the whip is right, so right, back, right, back, well, I guess in this case it'd be left, and then right, right, forward, right, right, forward. I don't know if I got the reward on this character or not. I didn't. Cool. So now I can buy all the void armor. I've seen people say this is good. I don't think it is. After 5 seconds, gain a boost that increases total damage from all sources. Taking damage transfers the boost from damage to damage reduction for 5 seconds. So, you have to take damage to then get damage reduction. But, depending on how that goes, you could end up very low health from that initial hit. I don't know, I don't like to gamble on it. It's only really good if you get hit with chip damage, and then you get hit with heavy damage. Okay, so now... You know what, let's actually go back. Because we have another dungeon we have to clear. Because clearly this path leads somewhere. And this is either going to spit out... Oh, nope, it leads right to a dungeon. Cool. I was going to say, it's either going to spit out at an exit to a dungeon, or it's going to be the entrance. Thought for a second I had that, like, intro Explorers pack thing still. I was like, I should probably use that if I haven't used it already. Let's just slap this turret down here. Go, destroy the skulls. So I can go looting. That was nice and fast.
What is that?
Yeah, we're just gonna set up another turret and continue checking the area. I do love the fire and forget nature of summons in this game. But admittedly, the root guys are I'd say the most aggressive summons. Because the skulls will go after people, but they're kind of passive. But these root dudes, you summon them and they're just breaking into a sprint, hunting someone down instantly. I've had them mushing their faces into corners, trying to get to guys on the other side of walls. Like, they go hard. They're trying to beat down anyone in their path. They're hunting down people like they got a grudge. And I can respect it, because it makes my job a hell of a lot easier. And with that 20% damage up, it makes these summons even deadlier. Where did you come from? Yeah, Battle of the Turrets. Mine knows how to aim for the head. Yeah, the one curse of these turrets. Those hive guys do not like them.
It's over.
Yeah, the boss version of these hive guys, it's a doable fight, it's just not fun. Because, like, every fight in this area, they summon the gangly little jumpy dudes. And they're like, hi, I'm gonna summon 1,000,000 of us. And suddenly you're getting jumped by them and just tons of radioactive bug swarms. Deceiver's Band. What do you do? Don't have time to look. Rude. Now I have to drink a heavy water. Unless I just keep getting interrupted. Go, keep him busy for a second. I meant go after the other guy, not the skull, but whatever. Sure. Do your thing. Okay. Deceiver's banned. Fly down. Evade speed by 25%, movement speed after performing a slide.
It's over.
Who slides? This isn't Black Ops 3. I'm not G-sliding against friggin' skulls and weird biomechanical weapons. At some point I'm gonna have to head back to Wood. Maybe this will lead back to him. Who knows? That'd be kind of neat if it did. Because I know there's at least one other dungeon there. And we still have to fight the special boss fight there. I didn't get that item just to have it sit in my inventory forever.
Stay down.
Hey, Simulacrum! Some weapon is now getting an upgrade. Don't know how I missed that. I don't know what weapon I'll upgrade though. Simulacrums are useful, and I want to make sure it's on a good weapon. I might just upgrade the pistol, realistically. Because it's a solid pistol.
It's over.
Six more trait points. Yeah, so we've gone up almost 50 points of armor just by leveling that skill up. Which, if you look at my armor itself, that's pretty good. That's like half my hat. I'll probably go just raw damage next. Because even though my damage output's fine, who's gonna say no to more damage? Plus, I know the path I'm gonna follow in this, so I have to fight Ixalis, or Izalis, and I need DPS. That whole fight is just a DPS check. I've run full teams of 3 who die in that fight, so I know it's rough. Where are we now? Bunker? I think the bunker, just because of the environment. Yeah, the bunker! Yeah, this boss isn't that tough either. Behold the genius strat. Oh damn, he destroyed a turret already. That's fine. New turret. I'd say we're doing pretty good as is. The one kicker here is just trying to survive all the garbage spawns.
Bad, huh? Broke a sweat, I'll give you that.
Yeah, that went pretty good. A little worse than I've done before, but all in all, still a solid fight. Didn't die, didn't die, that's all that really matters. Didn't get irradiated. No, okay, so we ended up getting spit out by wood anyways, so this all worked out. What a perfect series of coincidences.
What? That's everything you need.
Thing I need right now is a checkpoint, my guy. Alright, and that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.